Okay, welcome back to the channel. Hope all of you are doing great. Now we are going to see the C programming important question. What is pointer in C? How it is used? Pointer are the variable that store the memory address of another variable. Using the pointer, it is critical for the memory management and optimizing the code performance. What is the difference between the malloc and the collect? Both function are used in the dynamic memory allocation, but malloc allocate a block of the memory without initializing it, while collect allocate the and initialize it to the zero. What is the different types of storage class in C? Explain storage class define the scope, visibility, and lifetime of the variable. The main storage class are the auto, register, static, and the extern. What is the recursion in the C? Give example. Recursion occurs when a function call itself. It is useful in problems like calculating, factorial solving, and puzzles, and many more. What is the difference between struct and union in C? Explanation. A struct with user-defined data types that allow storing the variables of the different data types, while union also store the different types in its same memory allocation. What is the function pointer in the C? Our function pointer is used to store the address of the function and can be used to call function dynamically, which is used in the scenario like callback function. What are the benefit of using define and constant in the C explanation? The define is the preprocessor directive used for defining the constant or the macros, while const is the keyword that define a constant variable. The main difference is that the define is handled before the completion, while the constant is handled during the completion. What is the use of break in the continue statement in the loops? The break statement is used to exit a loop, while continue is used to skip the current iteration and move to the next one. Explanation: the difference between call by value and the call by reference. Call by value is the copy of the actual parameter is passed to the function, while in the call by reference, the address of the parameter is passed, allowing the function to modify the original value. What is the significance of the void pointer in C? A void pointer is a generic pointer that can point to any data type. It is useful in creating the function that can accept the different data types as argument. What is the difference between I plus plus I and I plus plus? I plus plus is the pre-increment operator which increment the value of I before using it. I plus plus is the post-increment operator which increment the value of I after using it. What is an array in the C? An array is the collection of the element in the same data types. Array are the C stored in the contiguous memory location, which is the first element of the lowest address. What are the different types of the operator in the C? Operator like in the C include arithmetic, relational, logical, bitwise assignment, and the order operator, special operator like increment, decrement, plus plus, minus minus, ternary, etc. And the size of what is the purpose and the size of the operator in the C. The size of the operator is used to determine the size in the byte and the data types. Variable it is often used for the memory management, especially in the dynamic memory allocation. Explain the static keyword in C with example. The static keyword has the two primary uses in inside function. It preserves the value of the variable between the function call. Outside keyword it restrict the visibility of variable or function to the file which is declared. What is memory leak in the C? The explanation of memory leak occur when dynamically allocated memory is not freed, causing the program to consume the memory without releasing it. It can be avoided by ensuring that every malloc and calloc has corresponding free call. What are the macros in the C? How they work? Explanation: macros are the processor directive that define the constant or the code snippet that are replaced by the preprocessor before the program is compiled. They are defined by using as define. What is dangling pointer and how it can be avoided. A dangling pointer occurs when a pointer point memory location that has been freed or deallocated. It can be avoided by setting the pointer to a null after freeing the memory. What is the purpose of f open, f close, f read, f write? F open a file for reading or writing. F close an opened file. F read the data from a file. F write a data to a file. What is the segmentation fault in the C? A segmentation fault occur when a program try to access a memory location that it is allowed to access, often due to the dereferencing in a null uninitialized pointer. What is the difference between exit and the return in the C? The exit is used to terminate a program, while return is used to exit a program from the function. Optionally, return value, it can be called anywhere in the program, return to the specific function. What is the linked list in the C? A linked list is the linear data structure where the element node are connected via pointer. Is node contain the data and the pointer to the next node. It allows the dynamic memory allocation. What is the difference for the for while and do while loops in the C? The for loop is used when the number of the iteration is known before it. While loops is used when the condition is checked before the iteration. Do while loops is used when the condition is checked. What are the command argument? The command line argument are the value passed to a program when it is executed from the command line. These argument are accessed through the arg, AR, and B parameter and main function. What is the purpose of the include in the C? The include directive is used to include the external file header to the program, allowing the program. What is the difference between exit 0 and exit 1 in C? Exit 0 indicates the successful termination of the program, while exit 1 indicates the abnormal termination of the failure. What is buffer overflow? A buffer overflow occurs when the data is more returned to a buffer than it can be held, which can cause the memory corruption and potentially allow attacker to execute arbitrary mode. What is the difference between stack and heap in the C memory management? The stack is used for the static memory allocation and store the variable, while the heap is used for dynamic memory allocation. What is the purpose of n type diff in C? Type diff is used to define the new data types and assign the types. What are the role in the main function in the C? The main function is the entry point of the C. Okay, this much for today.